we got the bars there. Woohoo! They are back. The epic rap battles of history guys are amazing. They are back at it again with a new epic rap battle of history. Obviously, it's to the name, but they just take two people from history, pop culture, pit them up against each other, whether they have something similar in common or like a name in common, something like that. And they were just like a huge inspiration to me, like getting into rap and everything, because it wasn't until I really watched them I realized that rap could be more than just talking about like drugs and jewels and chains and all that. You can make like double entendres about like combining two universes and saying that I fucked your mom, you know? And that's the kind of stuff that I love about epic rap battles of history. And if you want to check out my stuff, I mean, I'm here on YouTube, TikTok, DoorDash, iTunes, whatever you got, I'm probably out there. You can check out my music on the YouTube channel, other ways, subscribe if you're not, like the video if you'd like the reaction, comment down below something you'd like me to react to. It doesn't hurt. But yeah, this one is Lara Croft versus Indiana Jones. And obviously Indiana Jones is like the old school, like, go cave exploring kind of dude, and then Lara Croft is also old school, but more like the video game aspect. So one's film and one's video game. They're gonna pit up against each other in rap battle format. Well, that's enough of everything. I'm just gonna bust out a rock star out of nowhere because I am a Kyle and we like our energy drinks. And let's begin.
This video is sponsored by Rage
Hey,
Shadow
and sponsored.
Legends.
I break that down to history. Lara Croft!
Let's get this battle cracking. How do you like the reboot? Flattened. Used to be the queen of booby trapping. What happened? You got too woke to be fun. Now the Indiana kind of don't want that. So many voices.
Okay, I was wondering who was gonna portray who, and so Nice Peter's coming out the gate with like a sweet little like cracking rhyme scheme here, cracking booby trapping, all that, and like saying he was the old school guy, like I was saying. Too woke though. I didn't know anything about Lara Croft being woke. I just know it's more like the strong woman. Well, I know it's been executed very well, but I haven't really played since like Rise of Tomb Raider. Anyway, let's get back into Nice Peter's flow. I don't really want to cut it up too much. I'll kind of review after everybody's verses are done. Well, each verse anyway. Now.
Used to be the queen of booby trapping. What happened? You got too woke to be fun. Now the Indiana kind of don't want that. So many voices inside you. You burn through women quicker than I do. I think you should have dropped Hollywood as an option. And even Angelina gave you up for adoption.
Okay, I don't know about the. I know I'm cutting up more, but my Indiana kinda don't want none. So that's kind of like a Anaconda don't want none. Sir Mix-a-Lot, big butts. I don't know what that's referencing because Lara Croft was more of like big boobs, and now she doesn't have that. Maybe it was kind of just like a jab into that, losing the sex appeal aspect. Could be.
What is an option? And even Angelina gave you up for adoption. Let's cut to the chase. He died. I guess you couldn't tap that at some time. The brandy coup to your family's playing an asses kid. You got a tragic history of a crash. Although I'm trying to beat, figuring out why you're dressed for the beach. I've seen more class than the kids I teach. You can rise all you want. I'm still out of reach. So go grab your relics and run. You verse me, it's sword verse God. I mean, just the first four notes of my theme. See everything you've done.
Dr. Jones, you're no rival.
Alright, so I'm obviously not too huge on Indiana Jones and Lara Croft, but I was catching some of the references, like the sword versus gun, and like the little kind of reenactment they did there was from one of the Indiana Jones films where I believe the story goes that Harrison Ford was just tired of doing a take over and over, and he's like, you know what, I'm just going to improv, pull out my gun, and shoot the guy, because that's way funnier. And it became such an iconic scene that I actually know it without knowing Indiana Jones too well. That's pretty cool. And I don't know who this girl is that they got to portray Lara Croft, so let's hear it out. Sounds English too.
So my theme, see everything you've done.
Dr. Jones, you're no rival. You've been getting owned since give me the whip, throw me the idol. Indiana Conda, for heaven's sake, you shit those dickies at the garter snake. You stole your famous leather daddy jacket and Stetson from the cold dead hands of Charlton Heston. Some ladies mistake you for brave and hunky, but just like the toxic date, you could kill a little monkey. Marion is 15 when you raided her bow. That's no time for love, Dr. Jones. This is one temple that you'll never be exploring. You're not John Williams, but you ain't scoring. 3 decades in the game and my fans still adore me. You tried alien skulls and chose poorly. Your whole story got blown up on a sitcom. There's a big thing you can't hide in the fridge for I hang up the whip before you crack a hip. I think
Okay, hold on. So what's pretty cool there, I don't know the exactness of it, but I do know that like the later Indiana Jones films, like rebooty or whatever they kind of started doing there, definitely like fell off and kind of like meh the franchise, where Lara Croft kind of like got reinvented in like the PS3 era with like Rise of Tomb Raider and everything like that. So like, as she said, like 3 decades or whatever in, and she's still going, still pumping out things. I like that as she's kind of like talking about that, she's visually representing it by the outfit change from like the classic Tomb Raider to like the modern Tomb Raider where she got the bow and everything. So that's pretty cool. And apparently like the Big Bang Theory must have like made fun of Indiana Jones. I don't know the references, I'm sorry. It's losing me a little bit there. But the flows are nice. I haven't heard anything too like complex wordplay wise though, so I haven't been pointing it out.
Bang, you can't hide in the fridge, bro. Hang up the whip before you crack the hip. I think even Mutt wants you to quit. Just do it! Uncle Dinosaurs for fun was another old geezer. Lock us battle up like Winston in the freezer.
Dinosaur.
Okay, I caught that. I don't know who Mutt is exactly, but I know that the reboot kind of like later Indiana Jones stuff had Shia LaBeouf, and of course they were not going to miss out on a point to do just do it as the meme and everything. That's why he popped up in the corner to be the Shia LaBeouf. Pretty solid verse. Again, I'm kind of like missing all the references. I'm no like good Indiana Jones or Lara Croft person, but I'm loving the flows and everything. Nothing too crazy yet. Back to Indiana Jones.
Up like Winston in the freezer.
Dinosaurs belong in a museum.
I just had the full course meal of chilled Indian voodoo. They don't even kill as many animals as you do. You're corrupting the youth. It should be outside, not trying to unload the barrels on your thighs. You might have ditched those pistols akimbo, but you're still the same rich backflipping bimbo. Rap with a treasure map, the catastrophe, stuffing your knapsack with innocent casualties. Square Enix did what?
Okay, that was some cool flow and everything. I like how he said the dual pistol, like akimbo, is like what it means when you have like two, you know, shooting both, which is what Lara Croft Tomb Raider originally did, and called her a backflipping bimbo, because that's like the way you would have to like dodge. And she kind of got flack for being like a bimbo character, even though she wasn't. So I just like that rhyme of like the bimbo and akimbo, odd. And we got Square Enix being referenced. Okay.
With innocent casualties, Square Enix didn't watch anymore. That's why they drop you like a J in the floor.
It is on your core, you rip my style. And jiggled in a bit of girl's polygon line.
You're swiftly leading to uncharted territory. Now you're just in uncharted territory.
Oh, my
Overshadowed
God.
by straight like no way. Somebody needs to make a tune for your old game.
If you want to talk things,
Oh, we got the bars there. Oh, okay, I caught all that. Oh, all right. So said something about like Square Enix doesn't want it anymore. The J, I think it's like kind of like the reference in the JRPG stuff that like Square Enix typically does, and then that was more like the Western Square Enix kind of branched into that. But then saying that you're in uncharted territory because now you're in uncharted territory because new like Lara Croft video games are like Uncharted, so he's saying that you're kind of like biting off of that. And it was a cool flip on the word Uncharted. And then from Uncharted, there's the character Nathan Drake. So he's saying you're in Drake's shadow, like Lil Wayne, which is like a rap reference to Lil Wayne and Drake. Because now, like, you know, Lil Wayne was the guy, and then when he kind of put on Drake, Drake kind of became the guy for like everything. So like, wow, like how we went from video games to rap, like that. That's the best part so far. Oh my god. Whoever wrote that, Nice Peter, Epic Lloyd, whoever this girl is, Zach Sherwin, I don't know, that's a bar.
Overshadowed by straight like no way. Somebody needs to make a tune for your old game.
if you want to talk things, picture sorry. That verse was worse than your crap on Atari. Oh, Dorothy Explorer thinks he's tough. You must have gotten dragged behind too many trucks. Those straps and blocks on short clowns and pump the brakes. The only overshadowed thing is that face. I'm whooping you so bad I should get flagged for cheating. Like roll around with a heart and he's taking a beating. I'm the first Western gamers ever had to a Halloween costume for overshaped dad. My bad, your dad was never present. At best the affection you got was sloppy seconds. You did your sidekick, never met your own kid. Cause his mum cut you off like a rope bridge. You're a dog, Indiana, that's facts. The only thing you're loyal to's a hat, no cap. Your face straight melted and your lost that smolder. Stomach like a boulder and roll your ass so. The studio, the baby boomer beating me, you're rapping. That's like my new code.
Hold on. was liking what she was doing there with like a lot of like I'm the new age kind of person, like the new flair, where even though they kind of originally came from the like same era, Indiana Jones is now known for being associated with like boomers, dads, and all that. She was making reference to where I guess you could say Lara Croft now represents like a newer generation, like Gen Z or like millennials or something. I don't know, but that's like a really good way to do it. And just the only thing you're loyal to is your hat, no cap, because no cap means like no lie, but cap, hat, obviously like a nice little double right there. And he's infamous for like the one scene where the thing's closed and he grabs his hat, so he's obviously super loyal to his hat, whereas apparently he must have been like a little, you know, sleeping around or something, I don't know. There's another minute and a half left, even though it says the end, so let's just see what's up.
Holster!
Okay. Croy Province. I think that's how you would say it. Shout you out, you did pretty good, man. I like the epic rap out exit there was the it's like one of the original Atari like adventure games. Maybe Indiana Jones game, I don't know. I think it was before all that.
What's up? Great Shadow Legend. Great Shadow Legend. I love Boom. And I love Doom. Yeah, I love Boom. To the Amazon. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't expect like a whole full-on like. That reminds me of like Crip does his like ads and everything. Maybe Epic Rap Battle saw Crip doing that and was like, "Hey, we could do that. That's a cool way to sponsor segment." But I wasn't gonna play it because I don't want to play ads. You know, you probably have served with some ads watching my reaction. I would say just based on that that whole Uncharted scheme thing, like Indy took it for me. Like that was so crazy. I apologize if you know the references a lot more than me. Feel free to comment down below like your favorite bar that I missed, because I know that I missed a lot. All I really caught was like the meme stuff, the video gamey stuff, and a little bit more like the outer circle. But please take me in, educate me, let me know if you like the reaction, and here's a commercial. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone over the reaction faction like Damian Morris, the Juice Man, and the man, the myth, legend himself, Bubba Cheese, because they keep the channel running and flowing. If you want to be like them, check out the Patreon, links in the description. But otherwise,